All right, welcome everyone that's joining us. My name is Jourdan Saunders. I'm the CEO of the Resource Key. His we were having a little few technical difficulties, but I wanted to go ahead and turn it over to Omar to introduce himself.
Thank you very much. Hi everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Ms. Jordan for this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself and share my work with all of you. I'm Omar, speech language pathologist with over 15 years of experience in providing assessment and treatment services for both children and adults. Currently, I am working as. Do you hear me? Sorry.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes. So I'm working at Sidra Medicine in Qatar, where I am deeply involved in early intervention initiative, telehealth expansion, and community outreach program. Today, I am excited to share insights from my work, discuss the latest advancement in speech language pathology, and answer any question you may have. Thank you for having me. Thank you for joining us, and I look forward to our discussion.
Thank you, Omar. We'll go ahead and start with our first question.
Yes.
So, Omar, I've been following your work for a little while, and based on your posts, it seems as though building personal connections with clients seems to be at the heart of what you do. Can you share how you go about forming these connections and why it's so crucial in the field of speech language pathology? Or maybe you can share a memorable story you'd like to tell about the impact you've had on a client's life.
Yes, dear. Actually, when a client feel connected to their therapist, they are more motivated to participate and work toward their goals. So, forming personal connection with the client is indeed things in speech therapy. Building trust can significantly enhance to the therapeutic process and outcome. So I will share like some ways that I approach it and why it is important. The first way is like building connection by first strategy active listening. Really, I make it a priority to listen carefully to my patient, to my client, and their families to understand their concern, their goal, and the experience help me to tailor my approach to their specific needs. The second way I use it or I approach it, it is showing empathy. Showing empathy is very important, and it helps me to understand the client feel, their emotion connection. Also, I'm following personalization because each client, as you know, is unique. So I personalized my therapy session to reflect their interest and strength. This makes therapy more engaged and effective. Also, when you're building your connection network, you have to be consistent, because consistency, as you know, it is more important than intensity. Regular and consistent interaction help build the trust. Being reliable and consistent in my approach reassure client and their family. Also, I'm using like positive reinforcement. Uh, for example, celebrating small success and providing positive feedback encourage a client and boost their confidence. So, from my side, the importance of personal connection is like motivate the client and their family and building a trust, and this will lead to a strong therapeutic relationship, allow client to feel safe and more willing to take risk and try a new strategy like holistic understanding, knowing the client behind the speech issue, enable me to address underlying factor and provide more comprehensive care, because once you understand the client, understand the patient. This will lead you to provide more comprehensive care.
Love that. I really love too how you discussed about the trust, because that is so much the core of building a relationships, and I love that. To ask you, based on how the field is evolving, how do you stay updated on cutting edge uh, technology or different things that are happening in the field of speech language pathology? And can you discuss what new technologies excite you the most?
Yes, really staying update and embracing innovation is very important in this time, because you have to be updated. So I'm approaching many methods like continuing education. I am regularly participate in workshop, seminar, and conference. Especially now, as you know, they're providing option for attending the conference. There is option for attending conference virtual or in person. So they are offering many options. All of this provide insights into the latest research technique and advancement in the field. Also, being a member of a professional organization like ASHA or etc. It is keeps me informed about the best practice and emerging the trends. Uh, Other thing also, journals and publication. I'm really subscribe to it and read the professional journals, especially the journals from ASHA, to stay abreast of new research result and clinical practice. Also, collaborating with colleagues in the field help me exchange idea and learn about innovation approach. And online courses and webinar offer courses and webinar in specialized topic, which I take advantage of to enhance my skills and knowledge. About a new technology and technique, as you know, now telepractice became more important, not like before. Telepractice has access to speech therapy, to other rehabilitation fields, especially for the client in remote area. You can provide session for a client anywhere by telepractice area. So this is like one example of a new technology and technique that I follow it. It allows for a flexible therapy session and with high quality care. The second example also I want to share, it is augmentative and alternative communication devices, AAC. These devices have become more advanced and user friendly. They are this providing effective communication option for individuals with severe speech impairment. Also, virtual reality, VR, you know about VR, is being used now in occupational therapy and speech therapy to impressive environmental for therapy, particle for social skills training and speech practice. It is offer also controlled yet engaged for a client to participate real life. Also now speech therapy application is available in Apple Store, in you can download it. There is many various application are available that offer interactive exercise and games, making therapy more fun, more engaging for children and adult as well also. And I'm using also artificial intelligence. It is really our tools are being developed to assist in speech therapy assessment and provide personalized therapy plan. These tools can analyze speech therapy analysis or sample and provide accurate feedback, accurate plan, enhancing also the therapy process.
You mentioned a lot of different great ways of how you stay updated with current technology and things that are going on in the field. You also mentioned about collaboration. So that brings me to my next question. Can you share any exciting cross collaborative projects you're working on that are enhancing patient outcomes?
Yes, I'm participate with other professional in other country to provide like some support group in WhatsApp, also by email. They are sharing our experience, sharing the workshop like that. So my connection helped me to be updated because I have SLBs from all of countries. I have SLBs in my network from America, from Europe, from Asia, everywhere. So this helped me to be updated about what the workshop they are provided, and give me opportunity to participate in this, especially because they are offering to attend some of these courses, virtual يعني online courses and webinars.
Wonderful. And I saw on your LinkedIn recently you received recognition at the Peer Health Influencers Connect event. Can you tell us more about this achievement and what it means to you?
Yes, okay. Really, being recognized at the Pure Health Influencer Connect event was indeed an incredible experience for me. This achievement is meaningful for several reasons. The first one is this is like validation of my effort. It serves as a recognition of the hard work, dedication, and commitment I have put into my field, as you see in the LinkedIn, over the years, not over the days. It is very interesting things that impact of my work is being acknowledged on such a platform like LinkedIn. So this is like highlighting the importance of speech therapy. This is really my passion. It is like highlighting the importance of speech therapy, being attention to the vital role that speech therapists play in improving and lives of individuals with communication disorder. It helps also for raise awareness. Raise awareness is very important, especially importance of early intervention and the comprehensive care. Also, this recognition motivate يعني like building motivation for me for innovation, because this acknowledgement motivation to continue exploring approach and interacting with the new technology into my practice. It is like a reminder, Jourdan. It is like a reminder to keep pushing the boundaries of what possible in speech language pathologies. Also, it is like community impact. It emphasizes the significance of community engagement and the positive outcome that arise for collaborative effort. It is encourage ongoing partnership and initiative aimed to enhancing patient care and community support. And in personal level, it is deeply fulfilling to be recognized among peers and leaders in the healthcare platform.
Yes, that is awesome. And I like I said in the beginning, I always look forward to seeing your updates and also the incredible work you're doing. You said something important where a lot of people sometimes see that it's not over the days, sometimes it's over years. So all of the work that you're doing does not go unnoticed. And there's so much that you're doing behind the scenes that people don't see. And it's, I think, important to recognize that, because a lot of times we just see the recognition, but there's so much that goes on behind the scenes. So as we close out, I wanted to ask you if you could share some exciting projects you're currently working on and how people can stay updated with your work and your content that you share.
Yes, I have many projects. I work on it in this year. The first one is like early intervention initiative. At Sidra Medicine, we are rolling out an early intervention program at identify and support children with speech and language delays before they enter school, because as you know, early identified, that mean early intervent. So the outcomes will be more better. Also, we are expanding our telehealth service to reach more remote communities in our area. This include developing interactive online resources and virtual therapy session to provide consistent and accessible care. Also, I'm working on like multilingual therapy resources. What I mean, it is like including like materials in different language. It is relevant to therapy activity. So we are like working in therapy resources to better serve our client who speak different language at home. This includes translate material and culturally relevant therapy activity. Also, I'm trying to collaborating with other engineering department. We are like researching team for a new augmentative and alternative communication devices. يعني this project I'm يعني to assess how this device can be optimized for Arabic children, because most of application it is based on English language. So sometimes we have patient with different language, and we don't have the application in the same language that the patient know. So I'm working to build up some application, but I'm not strong enough to finish this. To finish this, sorry, I have to collaborate with engineering department and IT. Also, community outreach program. We are launching a community outreach program that involve partner with local schools, with also community centers to provide like a free speech therapy and language screening. يعني we provide screening to identify the problem early, and also providing like awareness workshop. Yes, this program يعني the main purpose of it to raise awareness and offer support to families and for especially underserved area, also sharing knowledge, staying update, providing um, uh, my articles on speech and language therapy, share success story with them, and provide resources especially for parent and educators. So this is what I'm working on it in correct time.
Oh, that's wonderful. You have a lot of great projects coming up. I want to share with everyone too. I'm going to include in the notes about your book as well that you released. So I'll include that as well as uh, how you everyone can connect with Omar. He's very active on LinkedIn, so that is a wonderful place to connect.
This this is really my pleasure, and I can share it on chat links for this handout. I have many handouts. It is available in Amazon. One handout in Picky Eaters, and one in how dealing with language disorder, and other one it is about dealing with stuttering.
Thank you for providing those resources. And we look forward to continuing to follow your work, Omar, on LinkedIn. And thank you for taking the time to share on Interconnected.
You are welcome, and thanks for having me. Thanks for all for joining us, and please keep in touch, inshallah. Thank you.